Delta and Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get
I'll be back when
good
it's
luck.
done. What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
This datapad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
You do that.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink.
Oh, yes. I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest of it.
I got a mate and a ship. And I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Said he had close fam. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Well, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me.
Why do they call you
It's like an
Patriot?
Asari matriarch, only male. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you.
My time is done. Anyone I kill.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. But perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful...
You could, if you would do this.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? Gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're the Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Killed them? Thanks to you. Arya may think of me as...
Take care, Patriarch.
I think it reminds her too much.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pact assassins.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shep. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world.
Can use any help?
Whatever you find is yours to deal with. Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up.
Come on, let me in.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before?
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Certain people. If we were to have information involving those deals, we can
I'm listening.
I mean, it's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you... Look, good seeing you again.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear.
End
The
it
council
now.
offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Reports from the slums claim that the plague that incapacitated the residents is now gone. An airborne vaccine was released into the slums following a campaign of violence against the Fortress squatters who had taken up residence in the plague-ridden district. All residents aboard the station should feel free to do whatever they can to control any plague-ridden Fortress trying to flee from the sewers. If violence is your thing, and you seem diseased Fortuna, contact Geneva Relocation for a free consultation.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient wreckage. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
End is not.
Are you here? The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage.
I think she was murdered.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria?
I'm here to help.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn.
Did your daughter have a lot of...
Something did change. I didn't like her. She kept.
What kind of a person was
That sounds familiar.
Samara,
She controls
So this
them.
morning
I will
did
bring
her-
justice to the one that did this.
we swear
I
to you.
hope so. I hope so.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always. I think you need a password. The change was so sudden. She just seemed.
What kind of a girl was she?
She was creative.
She was a sculptor.
Do you mind if I...
Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose
Thank
a daughter.
you.
I'll examine her things.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. I dropped your then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers and...
Read the middle
It's like,
entry.
just no one's ever looked at me like that.
Read the newest
It's like
entry.
she can... How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from
Close the
Omega.
This is
hologram.
Mara. She impresses with sophistication. Her eyes promise you things you... She will go to ground and disappear. Afterlife's VIP section. See,
Shook
you
him out.
are an artist.
End is not. The station's rated 89 from the previous week. The newest report places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming the council's threatened limits on the slave trade.
What do you want?
Someone
Sounds
told
like
me
a smart person.
Jarut.
Word to the wise.
What? Know this. Until I get the ship.
Hey, I just want whatever she...
What kind of music?
I could score way out of my league, you know? When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
You're breathing on my drink!
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Remember.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough...
Hey, Floyd.
Yeah? Sorry, Ben.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but felt smart.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Lots of money on display. Good cred hunting tonight. Gotta get enough. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? You think she's tough.
Tougher than you.
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
Oh. Are you still here?
No thanks.
These are good people, but they look around a drink shows.
Listen up, everyone!
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Can you back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
I'm just trying to have a drink here.
You're an interesting one.
Come on.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep. I hate this place. Everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance
I
next.
do want to think. My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Some nights... Tonight it's you. Why is that? Dewey?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something...
I'm curious about a band.
They get in my... You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to...
What do you think of
house?
house?
It's slither. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist
I didn't think it. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vayen?
My favorite.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means
Where you can see and hear.
Yes.
When I travel,
Violent places.
violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want,
People
Shepard?
feel safe in Stripe.
I've never understood the fast independence over submission.
We've both.
Why do you say that I've killed?
Don't count on it. End of the line, Morin.
They call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of... I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Let's go.